Hi guys, I'm Esther from ESSYCOOKS and welcome to another episode of high protein vegan meal prep. So in this episode, we are going to be making a high protein green goddess pasta with a couple sides in there as well. So look at how good, green, and delicious this looks. This is a pasta salad made with chickpea and lentil noodles, so it's high in protein. Our dressing has additional protein in it as well, so we're going to be showing you how to make that. And this is absolutely one of the best ways to get in your greens. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make this. First up, we're going to cook our protein noodles according to the package instructions, and we're going to boil up 1 cup of frozen peas. All right, now let's make our green goddess dressing. So I'm going to start with 2 big handfuls of spinach, about 2 cups of spinach. It's so healthy, you won't even realize you're eating all these greens. All right, next we're going to put in basil, a cup of fresh basil. And of course, we're going to add in some extra virgin olive oil. So I've got a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And next, we have the juice of 1 lemon, so about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then we have 1 whole shallot. I just cut the ends off that and it will blend up in the food processor or blender here. So 1 shallot. 2 cloves of garlic, add 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of cashews. Now, if you don't have cashews, you could use walnuts, you could use sunflower seeds, pine nuts, whatever you like. But I love cashews in this recipe. It's also really good with pine nuts. Any of those would work. Walnuts work as well. So if you have an allergy or something to cashews, you can totally swap it out for something else. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. All right, now it is time to blend this up. So I'm gonna blend this up until it is nice and smooth and creamy and it looks like a dressing. So we want this to be a little bit smoother, a little bit creamier than, let's say, a pesto. I know this is very similar to a pesto, but we are gonna make it nice and smooth and creamy for the purposes of this pasta. So let's go ahead and blend this up. All right, we needed a smaller blender, so I have switched it over. If you're making a double batch, you can use the Vitamix, but if you're making a small batch, I recommend using either a small blender like a Magic Bullet or something like that, one of the small attachments on the Ninja, or a small food processor. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it up in here. All right, so we're just gonna blend this for about 1 to 2 minutes until all the ingredients are nicely mixed together like this. You can open up the lid, take a check, make sure everything's blended, the garlic, the shallot, all of that good stuff. So that is looking beautiful, that looks perfect. And now my pasta noodles are done cooking. So I'm gonna rinse them in a little cold water and I'm gonna add my cooked peas into a bowl with those pasta noodles. Now I'm gonna add in my delicious green goddess salad dressing and I'm gonna gently toss this to combine. Now, I've had other lentil noodles that were a bit sturdier than these chickpea ones that I got, so some of the noodles did fall apart, so I would recommend maybe just getting straight red lentil noodles because they're better for mixing. So I'm just going to continue mixing that gently. If they fall apart a little bit, don't worry about it. Now I've got 4 containers here, so it's up to you. This can make either 3 or 4 meals depending on how much food you want, and I'm going to assemble them each with a few cherry tomatoes and a handful of arugula. And I also put a drizzle of balsamic reduction on top of these. It made them taste even better. So you can grab and go with these. This makes 4 total for the most part, and those last in the fridge for up to 4 days in an airtight container. So this is perfect for on the go, for work, school, everything like that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video on how to make 4 total meals, high protein, vegan meal prep with all of our healthy greens in there as well. So if you guys liked this video and you want to see more options for high protein meal prep that's healthy, delicious, and easy to make, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below and we'll keep putting out more episodes like this.